Hey my friends, Lance here, bestkidsolutions.com. I think you're going to absolutely enjoy this 7-part mini-series on why emotional intelligence is so important to our children. This is something that I think goes far beyond any other thing that we can be teaching our children, even past traditional education, even past some of these other lessons that we normally want to teach our children. Emotional intelligence really does incorporate all the things that our children needs, and it really is going to be a great foundation for our children to step off of and scaffold to. So my friends, as I mentioned before, this is going to be a 7-part mini-series, and this is going to be broken down into steps, bite-sized steps, so that you guys can see them through the lens of my 25 years as being a public educator and through the 10 years that I've been a parent, and this is something that really is going to hit home for you, and I know it will. So let's get into the very first one. Now, the first one is just what is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is the ability to regulate your own emotions along with other people's emotions. And this is not something where we're getting into our feels and we, because I feel this way, then I should be able to act this way. And actually, it's the exact opposite of that. It's not about justifying a negative reaction because I have a negative emotion. It's the ability of multiple different steps and techniques that are going to be combined together in order to do this. Now, they are going to be self-regulation, and that's a huge one. Can you self-regulate your own emotions? Obviously, self-awareness is a huge one as well. That's another big step in our emotional intelligence background. It's going to be something where, what am I? Who am I? And what do I want to do? And how am I going to present myself to the world? The next one is empathy. Empathy is a big one. Empathy is something that really is going to make a big difference in your child's life. Can they feel the emotions for other people, but yet at the same time positively affect that? And that is something that is really going to make a big difference. The last one is going to be social skills. This, once again, is a huge part of emotional intelligence. This is something that's going to get your child to the next level, because so many times we are social creatures, and so many times we want to make sure that our children are able to appropriately socialize with other kids, their peers, with adults. How do they do that in the group setting? All of these things will be covered, and I really think that is going to be something that's going to be very beneficial for your child and for yourself, so that you can take these lessons, use them for yourself, and then in turn model for your child, and also teach these skills to your child to be able to make it to a point where they are able to use these skills, use this opportunity to make their life better. So we are going to finish this first lesson of the mini series. Let's get into the next one here soon enough.